This is the Imperial HoloNet News. Today we mark the 40th anniversary of the Battle of Nar Haska and the loss of the Imperial fleet along with Grand Admiral Katarn. Although we were dazed and confused following that defeat, our resolve has never been stronger. Immediately following the battle, all remaining Imperial forces massed at Scarif as we retreated from the galaxy at large to rebuild and focus on our growth. In the aftermath of the battle, Lord Vader has assumed direct control of the Empire, and our production and research capacity nearly tripled overnight. It is whispered his ability to command the Force has led to this extreme change of fortune. By dominating the populace with sheer willpower, our Empire has thrived in these troubled times. Efficiency is up nearly 600%, and our fleet has swelled to a size never seen during the pinnacle of the Empire. Possibly as a result of Lord Vader's influence, the Vong has been absent from our space for over a decade, choosing instead to focus on the regions to the south of the galaxy. Our simulations showed that should they have continued their advancement northward into the Empire, a total loss scenario would have played out within 25 years. As Grand Admiral Katarn had previously predicted, the galaxy has banded together to stop the Vong threat. However, even with their combined power, the Vong endure, even after loss after loss. Footage from probe droids shows the ongoing battles. In the secret research center in the Maw system, Imperial Science Director Krennic has been able to perfect his ultimate weapon against the Vong and any and all threats, the Death Star project. The Death Star is a moon-sized, deep space mobile battle station capable of the complete destruction of a planet. It has many advantages over the previous Sun Crusher technology. The Sun Crusher is a weapon that is incapable of defending itself and therefore was easily neutralized without a sizable escort. The Death Star improves on this as a mobile fortress with defenses against a large-scale attack force. It also allows for tactical strikes against enemy planets without destroying the entire system. Simulations have shown the Death Star could be vulnerable to a small-scale force consisting mainly of snub fighters. To counter this threat, a fleet will be assigned to provide sufficient point defense and support all engagements. As a symbol of power and authority in the galaxy, the construction of the Death Star has drawn severe opposition from our enemies. Rebels from factions across the galaxy have repeatedly attacked the construction facility and the Scarif system. Now witness the power of this fully armed and operational battle station.
Commence primary ignition.
Citizens, your Empire needs you. Join the Empire today. Or else.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Intrepid Dawn. My name is Captain Katarn, and this is Star Wars Stellaris. This is episode number 25. I can't believe that we made it this far. First, I want to thank every one of you for being one of my loyal viewers, and I'm so happy to have you here. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so that you don't miss any of our updates. Alright guys, this is the last episode. It's kind of bittersweet. I played for probably about 10 hours straight trying to get you guys an episode that I could cut together. In the end, all I could do was kind of a montage of footage like you saw there, where it gave us the Death Star, etc. The game just wasn't winnable without cheating. So if you surmise that Lord Vader used the Force, which is also known as the console up here, to cheat, then yeah, you're absolutely 100% right, and I'm sorry about that. But it was kind of fun. I'd never got to build the Death Star before. It takes forever to actually get one naturally. So you can see what I started doing is after I got the Death Star, I came through here and started blowing up all their worlds that I could. Also, the instant build console command is pretty awesome. It allows you to have a pretty massive fleet, and as you guys can see, I had a 2 million fleet, a 1.1 million fleet, and then here we have the Death Star too. So, I mean, like, in the end, I wanted to give us a good playthrough ending. I thought that we all deserved that. You know, obviously we lost, and I don't believe that there was any way to come back legitimately from that. To those of you that told me that we need point defense and tons of it, you were absolutely right. We certainly did. One of the side effects, however, of building the Death Star is, as you can see, all of these worlds are red to me because the entire galaxy minus the Chiss have declared war on the Empire. So if it didn't take more than 2 seconds per day to tick off in the playthrough, I would continue to play it because I think it would be kind of fun to see if we could beat everybody. But also because if you put on the auto build, which means that you don't have to worry about any of this, you know, they also don't have to worry about any of this. So you can see just how ridiculous it gets when, you know, like the, here's one of my fleets. But the Icani had declared war on us previously, and I had to wipe them out. So they became my subject, a tributary. But they had like 1 million ship fleet with this tiny empire, so it was really getting out of hand, and I think it was also contributing to everything. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, enough rambling. So we had a good run, and next week I'm going to have a video for you guys where I put together all of the cinematics, and you can kind of see the progression and how I've improved my technique over the last 25 episodes, almost a year. Jeez, how long has that been? Like 8 months? It's pretty crazy, and you guys have been awesome through it, so thank you. Season 3, in case you haven't heard, if you weren't on the Discord, Season 3 is going to be Stellaris, Star Wars, and we're going to play as the Rebel Alliance, the Alliance to Restore the Republic. So I can't wait to get that out into your hands. The tentative schedule for that right now, and let me pull something up here so that you guys have something to look at while I'm talking, so it's a little bit more interesting. Here we go. Here's our big fleet. Okay, so the tentative schedule for it right now. Okay, so the plan at this point, and that's awesome, we just got the Death Star to show off. The plan at this point is to use Stellaris 2.0 Apocalypse for Season 3 for the Rebel Alliance, and that doesn't actually launch until February 22nd. Now, I assume it's going to take at least a week for everyone to get their mods up to speed, so I anticipate that we'll probably have our first episode at the beginning of March, probably the first week of March. We'll take a look and make sure that that's accurate, and that everything is good to go at that time. I'm also going to be having a preview video for Season 3 that shows you how you can get started, how you can claim your command position, etc. Command positions are going to be first come, first serve, so don't worry about that. That'll all be detailed in the video. That's why clicking that bell notification is so important, so you can check that out. Due to Stellaris's, limitations, so to speak, there are going to be, limits on what we're able to do. So absolutely, some of those positions are going to be limited just because we can only have 3 science directors, we can only have a couple scientists at the beginning, etc. But certainly check that out. I'm trying to make it as fair as possible, and I hope that you guys have a good experience with that. So once again, I just want to thank everyone for being a part of the Empire playthrough. I wish it wasn't as untenable as it is, because I mean, as you can see, I'm playing on fastest right now, and this is the fastest that we can go, so it's just not possible for me to continue this. But it does look like I'm going to get to send you off with one final large space battle. So as we prepare to attack the swarm here, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the verse. I'll just let this battle play out to its conclusion, and I will catch you next week with the conclusion and wrap-up episode of this playthrough with all of the cinematics together. And I'll see you with the preview video soon. Thank you. All hail the glory of the Empire. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Captain Katarn. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up, and I will see you in the verse. You guys rock.